On the
Right?
roof.
That
Oh,
one is
that
still funny. We
roof.
better not catch none of y'all on y'all's roof unless y'all got that nice up
Hey,
there.
you might have that Wi-Fi popping up
We
there,
call
sir.
it we call it that nice up there with the lounge chairs, just lights up there. It better be nice.
It'll be
Better be
on.
nice. It better be built for you to be up there. Let me say
It's,
that.
it's going to be on key.
Right?
No pun intended.
Hey, so yeah, the first, and look, Kirk Quinn,
Mr.
you are
Gideon
still on the clock
for the
for that
beanbag.
beanbag.
Dun, dun, dun.
Another place of comfort. So that's step number one, y'all. Find your best place um, of comfort. Step number two is get you a good set of headphones, right? Why is that? Well, because most of these episodes we do album recaps. We do performance breakdowns. You know, we do a lot of dialogue here, right? When we do even recaps or even heads up about award shows, it's a lot of detail. So we want you to have a good set of headphones so you can follow that, right?
These things.
Those things right there that he just pointed at. Yeah. Step number 3. Timbo, don't be mad at me.
I'm
Timbo,
not.
don't be mad at me.
Uh,
I got my, I got
you
my
know what?
water here.
You keep, you keep covering the bottle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you keep.
Look, he tried to tell me last week, right here, that, hey, just be smart and take the label off.
Don't worry about it,
I
guys.
still ain't got there yet.
Don't worry about it. Mr. On Key is a
Next
glutton
week we
for
still got
pain.
another week to get it right, right? Got another- I need a whole week.
Uh, he's a glutton for pain, y'all. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's gonna keep covering the label. He's programmed now. Sorry, cat's out the bag.
Man. But yeah, um, step number 3, y'all. Get your favorite beverage. I didn't even get it out. Get your favorite beverage. Mine is a water. That's why I was covering the label.
Water gang, y'all.
I
Water
got
gang.
my
Stay
water.
hydrated.
But you get your favorite beverage, man. Whatever your beverage of choice is. We want you to put it right next to you while you sit in your place of comfort, while you got your headphones on. You're all the way in tune, right?
Right.
So we can get all the way into it.
Right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Soul Train Awards 2023. Look here. Good award show, right? I got a chance to watch a lot of it, right?
Right.
See what took place.
Mm-hmm.
But what we want to do is we want to first highlight, all the nominees and then the winners,
Yes, sir.
right? So that's
Right.
what you see right here on the screen. When you see album of the year, and then on the right hand side you see song of the year. So let's start with album of the year.
Dun dun dun.
What was we saying? On this preview of Soul Train, Timbo, we was talking about these categories and we was assuming who was gonna win something. We both said that SZA was gonna win something.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just because of how many times she got, it was in almost every category.
Yes.
She got
And
brought up
this
so
was a
many times.
this was a SZA night. This was a
Definitely.
SZA night.
Definitely.
Oh, Mr. Maynard.
Shout out Chauncey Maynard. We see you in the chat, bro. What's
What
going
up?
on
What
with
up?
you,
What
bro?
up? What
Yeah.
up?
Soul Movement crew showing up in the building, y'all.
Yeah. Shout out.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
We see you, King.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yeah.
album of
Album
the
of the
year.
year. SOS SZA.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, we're not surprised, right? I don't think I see I did say, I believe I said it's out of Babyface and Coco Jones
You did.
for this category. I stand corrected. Look who took it home. Look who took it home. SZA, man. SZA killing this year, man.
And I made
Killing.
mention too, like regardless of our premonitions, like just because how SZA's just been everywhere, and not just that, but cleaning up at award shows also.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it only made sense that she would do the same tonight.
Mm-hmm. Look.
Yeah.
Look. She TDE. We talked about where she's at right now, right? With TDE, Kendrick Lamar and them. Like she's one of their superstars.
She's
go ahead and say that
carrying
now.
the label right now. Now that Kendrick left, she's single-handedly carrying the label right now as a
Kendrick
whole.
left?
Yeah, Kendrick left. Kendrick left. You remember that announcement last year? That he
Heck
decided to
no.
leave TDE, yeah, after that last project.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Okay.
is he releasing anything on the new imprint? That's still up for debate right now. Like,
Okay.
you know how he likes to like come out and then disappear, don't get nobody no hits or put nothing on. So it's kind of like that right now. We just waiting to hear something from her at this point. But yeah, he left TDE.
Okay.
Yep.
Dang, I didn't know that. That's
Yes,
crazy.
sir. Yep.
Is she in that superstar realm now?
It's safe to say.
Are we
She's
going to
definitely been catapulted into those same arenas. So
that's what I was going to ask. Is she performing in arenas now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Sheesh, right under our nose, man.
And I'm just going based off of the footage I see, like of her performances and
right,
what those crowds look like or whatever. Like, gotta be arenas.
Right.
Gotta be arenas.
That's crazy.
Or stadiums at least.
Shout out SZA, man.
Yeah, man. Come a long way.
Doing her thing.
Yep. And in my opinion, she's always been this. It's just the world just catching up, in my opinion. She's always been this. Yep. From day one. Day one fan over here.
Let's go down.
All
Best R&B soul female artist.
Ooh. Now, I remember saying that it would be a toss-up between probably Janelle Monáe.
I think you did say Jamel.
And SZA.
I think you did say that.
Yep, I said that. So I was kind of half right.
Right. We'll go back up when we need to, but right here. Yeah.
Let us know in the chat, y'all, if y'all watched the last episode when we broke down these categories or see if we had it right. We could be wrong. See if we had it right. See what our predictions was and check us in the comment.
Right. So there we go right there. Let me put our title back up.
Yep.
But yeah, let's go through it. So SZA took this.
Yep.
Best R&B soul female artist. Other artists in the category was Ari Lennox, Beyonce, Coco Jones, who's also hot in R&B right now. Her, Janelle Monáe, Summer Walker, Victoria Monet.
Yeah.
Now I think I picked Coco Jones.
Yeah. You kept picking Coco Jones. You just wanted Coco to win everything so bad.
She got the super duper R&B album.
Yeah, but you got to break down like the category and people that she's up against. Not so much her and her impact, but who she's up against.
I mean, look,
they putting her in categories with people that got longevity, people that got catalogs, people that are the status that she's on and then some. You know what I mean? It almost ain't fair, to be honest with you. I mean, look how stacked these categories are.
I mean, is Coco Jones performing in
No cap. I know she's doing festivals, and I know she's doing stadiums here and there. Might not be consistent, but I know she's doing them here and there. So
Okay.
who knows?
Okay.
Might be working her way up to that.
Huh. SZA, man.
I
Killing the
know.
game.
I know.
Best R&B so hard. Now, like, we talked about how they keep putting Beyonce in there
Uh-huh.
every year.
Yeah. Even when she's not there.
Right. Even when she's not
It's
there.
just a go-to. Female R&B, yeah, Beyonce.
Right.
Beyonce. Guaranteed she's getting nominated.
Right. Right.
She's still getting nominated for songs she doggone put out 2-3 years ago. Make that make sense.
Right.
No shade to Beyonce. You hometown, baby. I love everything that you're doing. Always gonna be support Beehive to the fullest. But let's
Right.
call a spade a spade. Like, come on, man.
Kurt Jones said, Kurt Jones.
Kurt Jones. Dang. I can't
All right,
believe you said that.
Time to end this episode. This is OK. Peace. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Kurt Jones.
Kurt Jones.
Put
Kurt Jones.
Kurt's name with Coco Jones. That's funny.
Yeah. Kurt is the people. Yeah, you're right, man. Beyonce is the people's champ. Yeah, no doubt about that.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. No question. But if we talking about award shows, we talk about awards, accolades here. Like, come on, man.
Right.
Like every year, every category.
Yeah, every year. That's excessive. You know what I mean?
It is.
I think that's a little too much. They OD a little bit much with Beyonce. And I understand, I mean, it's Beyonce, but yo. All right. Song of the year. Snooze. SZA again. I don't know about this.
Trust me. You probably don't listen to the radio. Oh, bro, it's not time I cut the radio on. I don't hear this song either. Just going off or about to come on. Still, I can literally, I can honestly say today I probably heard that song at least 6 times, and that's not being in the car consistently for the road trip. That's in and out the car. So if they play, if I picked it up 6 times, imagine how much is getting played.
But look at what songs are in this category though.
I know.
Back to Your Place, October London.
I know. But look, also she's nominated twice in the same category.
I just now noticed that. That's unfair. You can't do that.
You
can't do that. Now it'd be different if she was on a song with somebody and it was like she was a feature or like it was a joint effort. Okay. But
makes sense.
Solo to solo.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. But either way, SZA took it with Snoop.
Yeah,
she was competing against herself.
No matter how we cut it, she's killing it. She killing it.
No doubt.
Best R&B soul male artist.
Yeah. And we both
came back
to
that superstar.
We both had this right.
Usher.
Yep.
That guy.
Yeah, it's his season. We said it too, and that's the reason why we knew he was going to win it. It's his season. He just ended his residency in Vegas. He did his last show in Vegas.
I saw that.
Congrats. He's already gearing up to drop a new album. He's been lightweight promoting it in a sense. Not really.
How long was he doing that residency? Was it 3 years?
3 years?
About 3 years.
Consistently.
Mm-hmm.
At least 3 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And ended on a high note at that.
Because I think he started at like the end of 2020. Somewhere.
Yeah.
Or right around this. Yeah. Right around December of 2020.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
I remember because we were doing an episode and I remember seeing it that he was starting to do it. And I thought it was dope.
And one of the first people to get out there. and start performing publicly. Like, yeah, Usher, like, yeah, kind of led the charge on that in a sense.
Yep. Because we knew about Mariah Carey doing it. Mariah had it going too
Mm-hmm.
for a while.
Yes, she did.
There too.
Mm-hmm.
But this is dope though, because I think it kept him busy.
Yeah.
Because even around that time, he was releasing all those singles. Jermaine Dupri, Pete Cox, they was releasing them
Yep.
singles.
Yeah.
They did that virtual show.
Yep.
Remember the virtual show where Jermaine Dupri and Brian Michael Cox are singing background for him? Look, nobody want to talk about that.
No, they sure the hell don't.
Nobody wants to talk about that. They were
No, they
singing
do not.
background on Confessions and all the
Exactly.
joints.
Yep.
I said,
Hell
what
yeah.
is this? What
Yeah.
is this?
Speaking of Jermaine Dupri and B. Cox backing people up, if you watch the award show,
We'll get to that.
yeah,
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that in a
I
second.
just want to tease it for a second. We'll get to that.
Jeez. We're gonna be back
Yeah.
to that performance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Best new artist.
Now this could
Coco
have been.
Jones.
Yeah.
Coco.
Yeah. No doubt.
But I think Coco SW,
Yeah.
I wonder if her parents named her after. Well,
Ain't no telling. Either way, doggone, gotta give it up for the altos. Damn it, altos are really making some headspace in this doggone
right.
R&B game. Especially in a world that's dominated by nasal singing, high pitched voices, soft.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then she comes through like a breath of fresh air because nobody else is doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And really showing that range too.
Right. Yeah, SZA, Coco Jones, man. Like this is that run.
Yeah.
This is that run.
Yeah. I agree.
Best new artist for Coco Jones. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk more about her performance later on too, because she performed Soul Train Awards too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
she had the special cast.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's focus.
Yeah.
All right.
Next category: Soul Train Certified Award. Went to that man.
And to be honest with y'all, this really could have went to anybody. Like when you talk about what Soul Train Certified Award, it basically just means you're stamped.
Yes.
By everything and embody everything that is Soul Train, basically.
Right.
And when you look at the people in this category, like, yeah, they wouldn't have been wrong either way.
No.
But
this is a good category.
Yep. But because it's Usher season.
It is Usher season.
Naturally.
It is. And it's not gonna stop.
No, it's not.
We going into 2024. It's just all Usher.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All Usher.
Like it might slow down in the summer. I doubt it, but it might start slowing down in the summer. But yeah, for the most part, I see Usher like really coming back in a major way in this R&B game. Not like he ever left.
Look, he got the Super Bowl coming up.
I'll be damned. I'm almost willing to put money on it. Why she dropped that album right after the Super Bowl?
Oh yeah,
right after.
Yep, because he going on tour right after.
Yep,
they got him set up.
Mm-hmm.
He got him set up.
Boom.
We not going. It's gonna be all about Usher in 2024. Remember, we saying that right now.
Already. Shout out to Usher.
Killing it.
Shout out to Usher Raymond.
Killing it. 90s artist.
Already.
Still around and still strong, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Superstar R&B artist.
Yes.
We got to start talking about our superstar R&B artists. He's one of them.
Exactly.
If you like R&B, you gotta look at Usher as that guy. He's one of those.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
No doubt.
So let's see.
Next category.
Best Gospel Inspirational Award.
Best Gospel.
Kirk Franklin.
Yeah.
I mean, see, and that's the thing too. Like, he was He was nominated twice. He was nominated twice.
He was going against himself. I'm gonna tell you the real reason he won.
Okay.
Been in the headlines lately.
Has he?
New documentary that just dropped a few months ago,
Okay.
venturing his life or whatever. A lot of stuff he revealed about his life people weren't privy to.
Okay.
That had the whole world in shock, to be honest with you, being a gospel artist.
Mm.
That
Okay.
on top of that documentary, plus on top of the album he just dropped not too long ago,
Mm-hmm.
which is blazing in the gospel realm.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he was nominated twice. Like, come on, man. It's pretty. If you're nominated twice in the same category, 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to win that, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's a
Yeah.
rare
I
occasion
mean,
you
you
get
got two
nominated twice
chances.
and
Like,
don't win.
you got two chances.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
what can we say?
And that's not to take away from anybody else in that category. All dope artists, like, they pretty much speak for themselves. All strong songs that got nominated. Like, in my opinion, if it was fair down the line, it really could have went to anybody, and I would have been mad.
Mm.
But when
I
it
hear
comes
you
to
on that.
gospel, right now, as the world knows it or whatever, like Kurt's in the forefront right now.
Okay.
He really is.
Okay.
Yep.
Here we go. Shout out Kirk Franklin, man.
Hell
He
yeah.
hold it down every year at the Soul Train Awards too. They usually let him perform as well.
Mhm.
Video
Kirk,
of the year.
and just because you don't sing don't mean you ain't musical, bro.
Oh,
Don't a
oh,
lot of people
we,
still
we,
hold him under that scope. I'm like, come on, man.
come on.
If look what he's done is undeniable. Like that shouldn't even be a debate at this point.
Like, have y'all heard his songs? Who you think putting that together?
Exactly.
Yeah. Video of the year. On My Mama. You know, I did not think this one was going to win that award. I thought it was going to be Usher with
I
Boyfriend.
thought so too.
Just because the timing of it, how it caught people off guard. You know what I mean?
And here's another example too. I just said it.
Mm-hmm.
You're nominated twice in the same category. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna win. Here's that one rarity where that didn't happen. Because
And it
Usher's
happened to be
nominated
Usher,
twice.
right?
Yeah,
They couldn't give them all to Usher.
of course they could. But you could tell somebody was trying to.
But Soul Train 2024, they gonna have to give him all the look. He set up.
Yep.
He set up, and he's an R&B superstar.
That part.
We gotta remember. I gotta keep saying that because
people forget.
People forget, and they disagree sometimes. But yeah, we gotta say that.
Got to all day.
It definitely is that.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Victoria Monet, man. Big song this
Yeah.
year. On My Mama was a big song.
Also, real quick, I have to make a correction. Last time we were doing a recap on this bad boy, we were talking about Victoria Monet, and I said she was from the city. She was from the town, repping the town.
You did say that.
No. Even though that song and what she sampled represents and stands for everything my state stands for, this, that, third, she is not from the state nor the town.
Oh.
She is actually born in Atlanta, Georgia. Born in Atlanta, Georgia, but raised in Sacramento.
Oh.
Raised in Sac. So she's a Sac Town child.
West Coast.
West Coast. West.
Oh.
But still much love all the same. Got you one with this one, mama. Like, keep pushing. Continue to do bigger and better things. I look forward to seeing you rise in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No doubt.
Best dance performance. On My Mama, Victoria Monet.
Yeah. And rightfully so. Like, she's blazing right now. That video is blazing right now. A lot of people, like a lot of TikTok challenges are coming off that.
Yeah.
That video right now. So rightfully so. That's not taken away from Sierra, Usher.
Yeah, they have big moments too.
Chris Brown, like y'all, but at the same time, most of these other artists she's in this category with, they've had this moment already.
Right.
They've already had it.
Yeah.
Look, even Sierra done got nominated twice in this category. So Chris Brown got nominated 3 times in this.
Look, yeah, that's
Look,
nuts.
and when you think dance, yeah, how Chris Brown not going to be in that category?
Yeah, they said we got to figure out a way to get him in here.
Exactly, all the way in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And I always feel like the Soul Train Awards sometimes because Chris Brown is an R&B superstar too, right?
fact.
And I feel like the Soul Train Awards sometimes don't really cater to the R&B superstar or superstars in general. Let me say that.
Yeah,
which is fine. I think it's fine because there's other shows that do.
Yeah.
That we look at on a bigger scale. The Grammys, Billboard Awards, MTV Awards. Like these award shows always awards the superstars only.
Yeah.
Only. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Soul Train, man. They just keep it even with the playing field.
Yeah.
He was nominated though.
Yeah, definitely.
So they acknowledge you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
At least they do that. You know?
Yes, they do. And at the end of the day, man, and this is my stance on it, we got to do a better job as a people to champion the Soul Train Music Award. This is the last award show we really got left that hasn't been tainted or downgraded some kind of way. It's the last. It's the last stand for us when it comes to recognition. Not just in R&B, but Black community. Period. R&B, rap, everything. Soul Train Music Awards. It's really the last thing we got left.
It is.
It really, really
You got to
is.
pay attention.
For real, for real.
You think it's hard to find music?
You capping if you think BET Music Awards is the same way it used to be. It has the same impact that it used to.
It's
You
too
capping
the BET Awards. They put a lot into it, so
they put too much
try to
into it
put
sometimes.
everything in it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So much to the point that it's not even cohesive sometimes.
I didn't heard complaints.
Yeah.
But you know, BET Awards is connected to Soul Train Awards.
That too. That too.
Which I find interesting.
Yeah.
I'm
interested
both at the same time.
I am interested to see if that might change now that Tyler Perry then took over BET.
Right. And I wonder. So I believe at the top of the year is when he starts, right?
Mm-hmm.
When all his entries start. Now, that's when it gets interesting because is he incorporating his shows?
His shows are already running BET Plus, the streaming as we speak.
Right. I know.
But
we look at BET networks like we look at BET Plus though?
I think to a certain extent.
Okay.
just being honest and having had the app and used it and everything of that nature. But you know, me being me, loving this R&B, BET ain't gonna never be BET without the R&B.
Right.
I'm a video soul baby.
I think certain vocalists and I think certain folks that like to perform at a certain rate, we're going to be able to see more because Tyler Perry's there.
I think so too. You're right about that.
He caters to real vocalists. You know, if you watch any of his plays, any of his movies,
no argument there, sir.
So now that you said that,
things that make you go,
right.
Shout out Arsenio Hall.
Right. Last category. Well,
no.
Second to last. Second to last.
Yeah.
Best collaboration.
Best collab. Undeniably.
Shit's still good.
Undeniably.
Forever.
Undeniably.
I'm singing background right now. Together.
Undeniably.
Sorry, Usher, don't remember those words right there.
I know. and let's just hold on. Let's just pause for a minute. Let's just fully understand what that song really is saying. This song is really a testimony, and if anything, should be an example to how adults in relationships should act.
You said testimony?
It's, in my opinion, yes, definitely a testimony.
Usher, Good, Summer
Mhm.
Walker, and
Yeah.
21 Savage.
Yeah, exactly. Like everybody, and I mean, just look at their lives, like what we know about their lives, like Usher and Summer Walker's lives. Neither one of them are with the people that they had kids with still.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
But to
I
some
didn't look at
degree,
it
they
that
still
way.
tied to that person because they had kids with them, right?
Right. Right.
That song just plays right into that scenario.
Though
It
we
plays
ain't good.
right into that scenario.
Do
And
you
plus,
say
a
though
lot
we
of
ain't
us, like
good,
as
but we
adults, we've
still
been in
good?
situations where stuff just did, no matter what, just didn't go right. Is that third? Don't mean you hated that person.
It ain't good, but we still good.
Yeah, it just makes sense. It just make perfect
I like
sense.
it.
It was not so much the best collab, but it was a brilliant collab
Right.
on how it was
Shout
put
out
together.
Jermaine Dupri, Brian Michael Cox.
Yeah, most definitely. And then to have 21 Savage rapping on that bad boy, like, and it's been public. His relationship status been public too. Stuff he's gone through, the woes he's gone through.
Right. And I like how he bridged the new generation.
That
Like
part.
it's nothing.
That part.
You know what I mean? Like it's nothing.
That part. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to everybody in the category, but come on, man. That Good is just undeniable, man.
Yeah, strong song, man.
Yeah. And still getting major play.
Yep.
It's another song I constantly hear.
I think it's been number 1 on the top 10 radio stations for like 3 weeks now. So it's killing.
And I'm surprised it hasn't been longer.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's definitely getting major play here in Cleveland, god dog. I'll tell you that one.
The Ashford and Simpson Songwriters Award. Interesting.
Very prestigious award, people. If you guys, if some of our younger listeners that aren't privy to who Ashford and Simpson are, I will encourage you, YouTube, do your research. Talk about some of the most phenomenal duets, songs ever written by these two.
Snooze.
Written
by SZA, Babyface, Blair Ferguson, Chris Riddick Tynes, and Leon Thomas.
Yes, Mr. Electric Soul himself.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
SZA again. SZA again. Come on.
Let's see now who she was up against. She was up against October London, Back at Your Place. All him. Favorite song by Tootsie. Tootsie again. And what's that? El Delsa. What is Sikaju? Sakaju? Sorry for butchering that if I got that wrong, people. Good was on there again, written by Usher, 21 Savage, Paul Dawson, Melvin. They had a lot of people on this song. Melvin Huff, second, Caleb Ishman, Raphael Ishman, Jalen Danielle McAdore, Stovall, Keith Thomas, Rivellino. What? Dang.
Interesting.
There's a lot of people on this, but
very
a
interesting.
lot of people don't know that. Like you can have multiple writers on one song. Like, there's no limit to how many writers.
Most people do.
Yeah, a lot of people don't pay attention to that either. Let's see, ICU, Coco Jones, Daryl Camper Jr., Raymond Comba, and Roy Keisha Raquette.
Yeah.
Which is, I believe, Coco Jones's real name.
That's what I'm thinking. The abbreviation is person's real name.
Yeah.
More I look at it.
Yeah, we'll check into that later.
Yeah.
Kill Bill.
Yeah.
Written by SZA, again being nominated.
Yeah.
Rob Bizzle and Carter Lane. Okay. On My Mama, written by Victoria Monet. Ernest Emile II, Jeff Geitman. Like the L silent with that. Kyla
Uh-huh.
Moshkovich, Jamil Pierre, Charles Williams. There ain't that many singers. Another one. And
Crazy.
it's Sitting on Top of the World, written by Burna Boy, 21 Savage, Fred Jenkins III. I know who Fred Jenkins III is. Isaac Phillips, LaShawn Daniels, Mason Betha. Y'all know who that is.
Why is this song in there?
Sitting on Top of the World. You finna support Martin? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead and explain to people.
Why is this song in there?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Sitting on Top of the World dropped when? 97?
Originally,
Why is that in the category with everything else that dropped in the last year?
because Burna Boy,
What about him?
he doing his he has this is Burna Boy's song.
What do you mean?
He basically took Brandy Sitting on Top of the World and did his own thing over it.
So he sung the same lyrics.
No. Only thing is the same is the I'm just trying to be me.
So they
Sitting
got to
on
give
top
credit
of the
to
world,
everybody
top
because he
of the
did
top.
use. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. That's more so what it is.
Got you.
But as of right now, it's Burna Boy. And he did it justice. Don't get me wrong. It's a good
Right.
bop.
Right.
Yeah. But the fact that Burna Boy is in these doggone categories with R&B artists, I'm not feeling it at all.
Interesting.
Yeah, not feeling it at all.
Interesting.
Yeah. But then again, who knows? He might just be what R&B could be evolving into, especially on the international level.
Huh. He
Who
might.
knows?
Yeah. I mean, he might just be a part of it. You know what I mean?
I know he definitely has an R&B ear. Like if you listen to his
Right.
music, a lot of what he chooses to, yeah, he's definitely soulful by any means. He's definitely a soulful cat.
Right.
So I can't take away the obvious.
Right.
But when I look at what I like as far as what what he does musically in his
Mm-hmm.
totality
Mm-hmm.
and what he does on that microphone,
Huh.
I don't know if I could call it R&B music. I'll still fight with that. And I'm a fan of Burna Boy.
Right.
I am.
And it's okay if he's not R&B. It's okay.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
you know.
It is. But I don't think it's doing him justice or doing him fair, putting him in R&B categories.
No, but I feel like Soul Train always throw the last like 5 years. They always throw one of them in there,
Yeah,
and it's
you're right.
almost like they just trying to like,
See if it sticks or not.
yeah, like they trying to keep the new age there.
Yeah, I get
You
that too
know,
to a certain extent.
because I
I
know
can
a
see.
lot of people was kind of complaining about Soul Train, like, oh, it's like an old school show. It's for like the old school artists, like. So they heard a little bit of that and was like, all right,
Yeah,
we'll flip it up a little bit,
yeah,
you know.
yeah,
And they found ways to put new artists in there and let them perform
yeah,
the side stage.
yeah.
Um,
Which I wish they would
you
like
know,
later on, like put out the full performances of over because they don't always do that. I mean, I
mm,
understand like you when you filming live, you only got so much that you can show for you got to cut the commercial. I get that, but we ought to be able to see that in full somewhere, like immediately after.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they do on certain artists, sometimes they never do on certain artists.
right,
I guess it depends.
right. Now we on to performances.
Ooh, I've been waiting for this part.
Aaron Ray
Ooh.
performed. He was one of the performers in the Soul Cipher.
Oh my God.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something.
Mhm. Yeah.
He what he did in that cipher, I actually liked.
Yeah.
I don't know if he wasn't the best lyrically to me. Well, he wasn't my cup of tea lyrically for me, but I like what he did vocally in it
Yeah.
because I felt like he slowed it down.
Mhm.
He gave me that staccato, that new age, so he can hang with that.
Yeah.
And then after he got done with that, he showed us he could sing.
Yeah.
He
To me,
he actually has me curious to be like, okay, let me punch him in. Let me see what he doing.
yeah, as you should.
Just off a cipher.
As you should. Because
And I'm
he
not really sure how I feel about the soul cipher yet,
mhm,
but I'll wait to get at until
yeah.
we get through the performances.
Yeah. I
Uh,
think the soul cipher in general varies from year to year.
mhm.
You know what I mean? Depending on what group they get together to do it. I thought we would have saw more of it this
I'm
time
still
around.
trying to figure out what it is.
It's just their way of putting the spin on the hip hop cipher or whatever,
We
but
don't
it can never be what the hip hop cipher is. It could
no,
never be that. So
no, no.
that's
It's I feel like you're making the R&B artists think like that too.
yeah. Yeah.
Like
I
I gotta find a way to rap in here some kind of way. Like you making them feel like I have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I see that. I can see that too. Just another scenario I could also see.
Hmm.
Considering there's so many people that are supposed to perform, I think that's a quick out to like get some
Give a way to
numbers
get them in
together.
there.
Yeah, get them in there, just get some kind of performance out of 'em.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, so I can see that being a credible thing too.
I hear that.
But that's not taking away from what you did anyway. Shout out to you, bro. Like I see you coming, bro.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I
already
like
locked
what he
in with
did.
your music, man. I already know what you do. So yeah,
I
now it's time
definitely
for the
like what
world to
he did.
find out. Definitely worthy to be on that stage for sure.
Yeah. BJ the Chicago Kid.
He's
Ooh, let's talk about it.
he's back.
Let's talk about.
That's
Let's talk
all Imma
about
say. He's
BJ.
back.
Let's talk about it.
Have you dug into
Uh,
the new project?
I have. Yeah. Yeah, like he look. I think we're gonna have to like hear some more BJ, man. Like he here. He here. And I got to see this performance. I enjoyed his performance, man. He was one of those performances of the night where I'm like, did he take
Mhm.
did he take the what I call it, the vocal award for the night?
I know, right?
He had that kind of performance to me.
Yeah. And this is keep it a bean, and I can't move on from BJ Chicago Kid without really giving it up for him.
Hmm.
Doggone, he was doggone October London long before October London came along. Like he
Uh-oh.
was already in that.
Oh, you about to get some stuff started. What you say?
I gotta keep it all the way like BJ Chicago Kid was already doing this type of music. Like it's only right that he comes back now. Like now that people are starting to catch on to this feel of music being prevalent now.
Yeah.
And that's nothing but doggone a compliment to what October London's done because
Right.
he woke up a sound that people thought didn't exist no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And now BJ Chicago Kid, and now I got a feeling we're about to see more of this.
Hmm.
More of this. And I wouldn't call it nothing but just straight up soul music.
Oh yeah.
Straight
Ain't
uncut
no doubt.
soul
Ain't
music.
no
Like
ain't no other way you can cut it.
for real. But you going
BJ.
but you know how people do nowadays. They try to take our stuff and call it or put their own spin on it and no. You're not gonna be able to do that with artists like this.
Hmm.
You're not. They're too rooted in what they do.
Right. Um Brian Michael Cox.
Yes.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
slow down a little bit.
Mhm.
B Cox. Soul Cypher DJ. But did you peep the song that he was playing in that cipher?
Sneaky.
Yeah, he's super sneaky, ain't he?
Of course. Of
Um
course. Also, quick fun fact.
mhm.
Yeah. and only the big, real Brian Michael Cox fans were probably privy. But for all those who aren't, he has a single out.
Hmm.
Actually, it's been out for a good year and a half.
That
Look
is
up
right.
Brian
He do.
Michael Cox on all your streaming platforms. I'm sure that single is probably still out there.
He
You
do.
guys be impressed with what he put together.
Oh yeah. I mean, the ones that don't know is like B Cox is that guy.
Been that guy.
He's that guy.
Also from the city. H-Time. Nah, he for sure from the city, baby. Ain't no, ain't no mixing that up. Baby.
Y'all saw that big old H sign, that H sign that Timbo said.
You know, he from that time,
Oh
from that
man.
part of Texas, baby.
Yeah, man. What y'all think about have y'all seen the Soul Train Awards? I'm talking to the chat now.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen the Soul Train Awards?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Let us know in the comments.
and then what do y'all think about Brian Michael Cox? I'm gonna leave it there.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave it there. We're gonna let them answer, and while they answering, we move into the next thing.
Most definitely. But I would encourage y'all to have some facts to back up what it is y'all, because you talking
Right.
to two brothers that are well versed in the book of Brian Michael Cox.
Yes, indeedy.
Next
Let's
up,
go. Coco Jones.
That's
Let's get
beautiful.
into it.
I love that picture of her too. Boy.
Let's
Coco
get
Jones.
all the way into it.
From Disney, from having her own show on Disney as a child to starring on Bel Air as she got older, and then scrolling into a promising R&B career.
Like
she's already been co-signed by the greats. Like
already
what more do you need?
there.
What more do you need?
And this performance.
Definitely one of the highlights of the night.
Yeah.
Like definitely top 3 performances of the night.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, clean vocals.
Clean.
She sings effortlessly, but she sings vocally correct.
There. And from the heart too. You could tell
Right.
like she gets in there. She gets immersed in the song. But
when I saw her bring SWV out.
And then how they went back and forth from the original version to her version.
We went from Coco to Coco.
And then they blend. Yeah. From Coco to Coco.
We were from Coco to Coco. And SWV. Like I love it. Like
hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then they just came together at the end. Just, yeah.
The back and forth.
Yeah.
Ad-lib too that they did.
Yeah.
And then she mixed in she came back to her song. She showed you that the song got sampled by.
Exactly. Like letting you know if you still ain't got it yet. Duh.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen this before, but like I said,
we ain't seen it in a while.
The matchup though.
Yeah.
Usually when you get that, it's like when you get the original record, you're like, the way they did it though.
Yeah.
But with her song, you feel like, I like your song too though. Like I don't have that funny vibe. I have like, well, this makes sense.
It's like she didn't take it to outdo him.
Exactly.
She just took it to put her own version of it and pay homage at the same time.
Look it.
Beautiful.
Dante Bowe.
Dante Bowe.
His performance wasn't bad. His performance was busy. Probably the most busy. You know,
yes.
He did vocally he sounded fine.
Yeah.
A lot of dance moves,
which I did enjoy. I did enjoy the performance.
A lot of choreography.
Yep.
He moved around a lot. You notice that?
Yeah.
Went in the audience. Spent the camera around. And I'm like, they had to know what he was gonna do because it was just perfect. You know what I'm saying? Camera angles, but his was the most busiest. Janelle Monáe was in there too, but his His to
Yeah.
me, the back and forth.
Yeah.
A lot of back and forth.
It was a lot more. It was a lot more exciting in the sense of, okay, he's over there now. He's over here. Now he's over there.
Yeah,
Now
you
he's
had to
doing this.
follow him.
Like, what is he going to do next? Now, like, you
You had
kept
to
you
follow him.
guessing
He had
the
on all
entire time.
black the whole time.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like when you go from one side of the room to the next, or
Mhm.
because they were outside, but when you go
Yeah.
from one side to the next with all black on, it's kind
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
you know what they say about
They
that,
they gave him the MTV look,
right?
like how they do at the MTV Awards or whatever, like transitioning from outside to inside, all that. Like they gave him the MTV look.
His looked the most rehearsed to me.
Definitely,
You know what I mean?
it had to be to some degree,
Yeah.
like to pull all that stuff off. It had to be.
Eric Bellinger, Soul Cypher, is another member of the Soul
And
Cypher.
I wish they would let him do more.
This was his realm. This is
like Soul, like come on, he do this
yeah,
all
this
day.
is that's his realm. Like
He's the one person I can honestly say he was probably off the head, like purely off the head in that moment when they taped that.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it because
Mhm.
I've seen him do it
Too many
I
times.
mean,
Yeah.
he fit right in, man. Like I feel like he was the first name they picked when they thought Soul Cypher.
Yeah, too.
Eric Bellinger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I always wonder too if they pick one artist and then they'd be like, who else would you want to do the cipher with?
Yeah. That might be a method.
Yeah, I mean, it might be. Because it was interesting.
Yeah. Shout out Eric Bellinger with the new Christmas album on all platforms right now.
Yeah, he killing.
Yeah. Check him out, man. Definitely fire. And go check the catalog also. You see why they call him Easy.
Right.
For real.
Friday.
Most
surprising performance to me.
Definitely. Love the song.
What I heard, I didn't expect to hear. Vocals was on point, my guy. Vocals was on point.
Yeah.
Y'all got to go check these performances out if you ain't seen them.
For real.
Very
heartfelt, emotional performance.
It was. I felt like
but it was elegant and classy also.
Yeah, he kept control.
Oh yeah,
the entire control time. Like the whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And the song is tough anyway. Like
the song is tough.
Song tough, man. Like,
I love the band arrangements that they put in it. I said, "Oh my god, what y'all doing over there?"
Yeah. Yeah, that show mix was crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Honey
Baby got to do one of those performances before they cut to commercial, guys. So
we didn't get all of it. We got just what they can give us.
But for what we saw,
I said, okay.
Yeah. Clean vocally. I like the song. I like the vibe of the song.
She'll be performing soon.
Yep,
definitely. Keep it up. She'll be on the real stage in a minute.
Yeah. She's already easy on the eyes, no question.
Right.
But yeah, I definitely could see seeing more from her in the future. So but wish we could have seen more of the performance though.
Janelle Monáe. Now I'm gonna tell you, when I saw that she was performing, I was worried.
Whatever do you mean?
I felt like it wasn't going to be about the song. I think it was just going to be about the show and how much she can surprise you or wow you out to make you talk about her performance. You know what I mean? I thought she was going to come with that.
You forgot who Janelle Monáe is, man.
I did.
And that's what she's known for. She's always known for doing what you don't expect for her to do.
And that's why I was worried. Because I'm like, dang, I don't know what I'm gonna get around these other performances that I know what I'm gonna get.
But for this platform, for that night, I'm glad we got what she gave.
Yes. So once I saw it, I said, okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Colorful. You know
Always.
what I mean?
Always.
She
A
just
lot of
knows.
energy.
She just knows how to perform, dude.
Period.
She
She's
just
a
knows how to
natural.
perform.
Yeah.
She was entertaining the camera. I saw her
Mhm.
looking in the camera like she was performing for the camera too, and performing
She
for
was
the
she
audience
was
there.
actually performing for me, sir. Gonna need for you to
Oh,
correct
see, I didn't
yourself
know
over
that.
there. She was actually performing for me, low key.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
I was low key.
Yeah, man.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Stop putting us on blast, bro.
I didn't know, man.
You're gonna mess up my stuff over here.
Shout out to the chat, man.
Shout out to the chat, y'all.
Shout out to the chat. We see y'all. We see y'all. Oh
Most
yeah.
definitely.
We got 2 on YouTube. We got 1 on Twitch. We got people jumping in and out of here. What up? What up? It's bouncing.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to y'all, man. Keep tuning in.
Keep
Oh,
tuning
we got
in.
more stuff coming for y'all. Y'all don't even know.
Sheesh.
Moving right along. Moving right along, though. See, I'm about to start.
We got some good. We got some good stuff for y'all
Oh,
coming.
man.
Some
Monumental stuff for y'all.
some beautiful you know,
Mhm.
some beautiful stuff. Got some stuff in the back pocket, like I should say, right?
Mhm. Move right
Yeah.
along.
It's where you want to be. All right.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you writing? Let me stop. Kiki Palmer. Hey,
I'm gonna let you go first.
hey, yeah,
What
please,
you think about this?
please do. Kiki Palmer, y'all. Hey, first of all, a lot of people forget Kiki Palmer had like a little run of her own in this R&B game, and was putting out some popular songs for the time being. Like she's yeah, put out records on that.
Yeah.
So the fact that she even got back to performing and she chose this platform to do it on or whatever surprised even me.
Look,
But I'm glad she did. I'm glad she did. Just reminded people that she's more than just an actress, and she always has been more than just an actress.
right.
Like she has this. She's this too.
Mm-hmm.
I
And I feel like she's where she needs to be.
agree.
Her and Coco Jones.
I agree.
You guys are at where you need to be.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with where you came from.
At all.
But now you did that to get to here.
Mm-hmm.
You're at where you need to be.
Yeah.
Her performance, she sounded good. She sounded good too.
She sounded real good.
She sounded good.
Better than I've ever heard her.
She
Be
took her
honest.
time. She sounded good.
Yeah. She was.
I've been told you about the song. The song is okay. I guess it's not for me.
There you go.
I get it. You know what I mean? But she sounded good though. So that to me, that's what matters the most.
Take it up with the writers, sir. Take it up with the writers.
You know what I mean, she just had different kind of writers. Like I don't know, like just the ungorgeous. I like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say ungorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Because do we say ungorgeous?
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I'm from Texas. We do a lot of we say a lot of stuff.
See, I don't. Yeah.
Like,
see, I don't know.
So it's common to us to even talk like that.
Yeah.
Like see that boy over there with that boy so unplayer.
Right, and I get it.
He didn't see that coming.
It's listening to the song. It's a relatable song.
That is
The angle. I like the angle.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the word ungorgeous. I would
understand.
replace that with something else, and it's a different song.
I understand.
As soon as you do that, it's a different. It's like, hey, you replace that word. You like, hey,
yeah.
Come on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we're not gonna deny.
He said ugly.
She did give a hell of a performance.
Right. Oh no, yeah, no.
She definitely gave a hell of a
No, we giving her that.
Oh yeah,
all
definitely.
day.
Can't Kiki, we love you.
All day.
Now this next little young Philly, new in this game, up and coming in this game, but getting some big looks though. Maida.
Mm.
Oh, whoa.
Now this might be um this one of the top performances too because of
Would you say top 3, top 5, top 3, top
top
5,
three, top three.
top 3?
Yeah.
All right
On
with that.
tonight is top 3.
All right with that.
Um,
All right with that.
the vocalism. The vocalism was on 10, man.
Yeah. Controlled, poised, yet
That's
clean, soulful.
right.
Yeah. She worked
Right.
that song.
I like what she did, man. That
Shout
flat
out to
foot.
Kirk Queen, man. I see you.
so
You right. It's not a real word.
that's what I thought. I was like, is ungorgeous a real word? It's not. And I said, that's probably why I don't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, but anyway, yeah. She sung flat footed, man.
Yeah.
And we don't get to like we've seen it. We've seen people do the flat footed thing, but we don't get to see it like that all the time.
Or
And
don't get praised enough on the stage like this.
no,
Or bigger.
no, that's right. Don't get to perform on TV like this. And she's definitely one of them up and coming artists. My first time I got on to her was listening to Tone Stith.
Yes.
It was a performance I saw, and they collabed together, and I'm like, hey, the song is nice.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, she nice. You know what I mean?
Super duper.
Super dope. I really like this performance. It was top 3 to me of the night.
Definitely. That's your top
For
3.
sure.
Next up.
She's
The
back.
queen. I'll call her the queen from over there.
She's back.
Marsha Ambrosius. This is, and even though she only did the Soul Cipher, that's her bag too. This is her bag also.
Right.
I don't remember R&B artist yet. I mean, female in the past. I mean, since her to really put out mixtapes.
Right. This is
And
true.
I don't mean like mixtape just because it's called a mixtape. I mean like real authentic, like what you would categorize as what a mixtape sound like. That's what she was
Right.
doing.
She's jazz, hip hop, soul, gospel all together.
Classical.
Mm-hmm.
She embodies everything. To be
Right.
honest with you, in my opinion, she really embodies everything.
Musician.
Even though R&B is her home, ain't nothing she can't do. Man.
Yeah.
No, she's an anomaly. There won't be another one for, I don't know, probably not my lifetime.
My favorite songs by her is Stay.
She got too many songs to name.
When I hear Stay, I don't care what mood I'm in.
Yep.
You put that song on, everything is good.
Yep.
Everything is good.
You can put anything on by her.
As soon as it start. You know what I mean?
Anything.
The way she puts together her parts, you know what I'm saying? Yep. But anyway, she was part of the Soul Cipher along with Eric Bellinger.
Yeah.
It was Marsha. You know what I'm saying? It was Marsha. She
There's a reason she went last.
Right.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Right.
You right, Kurt. Definition of neo soul. Oh, you better believe it.
Right.
You better believe it. All that.
Yep.
Yep.
Facts.
Yep.
Jazz, gospel, hip hop, and R&B. So
all
yeah.
That.
Yep.
Next up, Money Long. Now.
Go ahead. You go first.
And
You
she's
go
definitely
first.
in my top 3 of performances of the night. When I say this song already super tough, but to get more of that background prevalent in certain parts live and that show mix with it, it was I hope that live version becomes available for streaming
It was
or
cold.
for download or something because it was just so cold how she performed that song. And it made me I already liked the song as it was, but
Mhm.
after watching this performance, I love the song now. And
Right.
let that be a lesson to y'all people, kids. A good performance will really drive up album sales or album streams when done right.
When done right.
So let's stop taking these stage shows lightly. Like let's step it up, y'all. Come on.
Right. Um, yeah, this performance, man. This was the first performance I saw because I watched it. I watched the performances out of order, and
Mhm.
then I went and watched the whole show as a
Yeah.
combined.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, this was one of those. She is featuring Brian Michael Cox and Jermaine Dupri.
What's not
Um,
what's not to love?
I'm like, Jermaine had the MPC over there.
Mhm.
Brian Michael Cox was on the grand piano.
Mm.
It was it was
Killing it.
it was nice.
Killing it.
It was nice. She had the choir,
Oh,
his singing background. I'm
oh,
like, all right, Money Long, all right.
yeah.
And we ain't forgot about the year that she had
Oh,
last year. Come on.
yeah. We know
We
what
might
she
as well
doing.
say the last 2 years for her.
Yeah, for real.
That one song lasted that long.
Yeah, it did.
You know what I'm saying?
And damn near everything after is still lasting too.
Right. But she's still performing the same songs off the same album.
Yeah. Mhm.
Come on, man. This is
Mm.
and this is the day and time where like it's like, all right, you did one album, all right, where the other one?
Yep.
But
Exactly. Yep. That matter of fact, even that new single that she performed that night, that song is still fresh.
right,
Like it's not 6 months old. It's not
right.
6 months old. It's not.
No. It's just crazy.
Yep. Yes, it's crazy. But
Nikki
we love
Gilbert. Next up is Nikki Gilbert.
Nikki Gilbert.
I hope y'all know who Nikki Gilbert is, huh?
Educate the people, please.
Huh?
Go ahead, educate the
Huh?
Go ahead.
Brownstone? Huh?
Mhm.
Super duper songwriter? Huh?
Say it,
Brownstone was
do it.
discovered by Michael Jackson himself.
And
MJ.
that's why she act the way she do. And I don't blame her.
MJ.
I'll probably act
MJ
like
put
that if MJ
Brownstone
crown me,
down.
co-sign me too. I'll probably
Sign to Michael Jackson's
what?
company.
What?
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Y'all better recognize.
Super duper songwriter, super duper vocalist.
Yeah.
She was in the Soul Cypher
Yeah.
with them.
Started it off.
Started it off. And like, did you see the bop she had, Timbo? I
Yeah.
said the bop said confidence. The bop
Oh
was
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
as she went in.
Yes, she did.
Went in and I heard the she put the new AG in
Yeah.
there. She had to show
Mhm.
y'all I do that.
I can do that too.
Yeah.
Mhm. That
I'm just glad to see her because we was watching R&B Divas, right? And when we was watching R&B Divas, she was talking about how she was so out of music
yeah.
and didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see her back at it. You know what I'm
For
saying?
real, man. Because
And
ain't too
look
many.
happy to do it, smiling,
I
like
know.
loving it.
Yeah.
You know what I
Because ain't too
mean?
many voices out there like hers, man. And we need that now more than ever.
And all that actions speak louder than words.
Mhm. Yep.
What she say? So don't just say things.
That I've already heard.
She writing.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. See? Yeah. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, man.
I love it.
Next up, Mr.
Talk about
October
that
London.
man.
Mr. October London.
Talk about that man.
Man, yeah, he tore it down live. I like what he did. I like the little
October.
changes he put on it live.
Yeah, you caught that? You
Yeah, I
caught
caught
that too?
I caught that little slick moves here and there. I thought it was
Uh-huh.
cool. I was like,
Uh-huh.
okay, he know how to work a song too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wish another
Yeah, I know.
performance I wish I could have seen in
I
this
wish you
entire.
would have seen. Yeah, because it came in like the middle of his stuff. Like I was
Yeah,
like, what
no.
up? What the heck?
Yeah.
But yeah. October London. Signed to Snoop's Death Row Records.
And Snoop been sitting on him for so long.
Along with Jane Hancock, another dope one.
Another.
We're gonna hear from soon. She gonna be on the Soul Train soon, don't we? We ain't even worried about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This man is hot right now. I'm surprised he wasn't on the main stage. He's hot right now.
Exactly. That's all right. I bet you he'll be on there next year. For sure.
For sure. For sure.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All
right.
SWV. They was up there with Coco Jones. Like they impact.
It's
They
still
were the only special guests on the performance. Yeah.
the entire show.
Yeah.
And rightfully so. How do you top that?
Right. Right.
That's gonna be hard to do,
Right.
especially if it's last minute or
Yeah, like the way they brought them in,
Mhm.
and then how it just
Yeah.
how Coco Jones song slowed down, and
Yeah.
then it went right into Rain.
Yeah.
One of the most prettiest songs probably ever made,
Oh, definitely.
along with 4 Seasons of Loneliness by Boyz II Men. Yep, I'm standing
Yep.
on it.
Yep. I'm
Both
with
of
you
them.
on it. I'm with you on that one.
Both of them.
I'm with you on that one.
What the chat think? What the chat think? Because I think
Let us
that
know.
was it.
Let us know what you think.
I mean,
Man.
if you don't think so, go back and listen to him again. Go and listen
Yes.
to him in 2023.
Mhm. Then go check their catalog.
Yeah, one of the most prettiest songs ever created.
Definitely.
Shout out Brian Morgan.
Yes.
Yeah. Standout, one of the standouts of the night, for sure. In
Definitely.
Coco Jones set.
Definitely.
Perfect timing.
And
Perfect way to do it.
and
Because they've done this before. They did it. Remember, they did it with Alicia Keys brought him out one time at the BET Awards. And they killed it then.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. No doubt in my mind they would do anything less.
They undefeated with that featuring. Feature
Undefeated.
performance. I mean,
Mhm.
shout out SWV, man. I had the pleasure. I had the pleasure of seeing them in September. This past September.
Oh man.
Yeah, in LA, man, at the YouTube Theater, right by the SoFi Stadium.
Wow.
Them, Jodeci, True Hill, man.
Mhm.
Killer night. That was my first time seeing SWV like live.
Yep.
First time seeing Jodeci live too. It's yeah. Solid.
Super solid.
All the way. They said was one of the longest too.
Oh,
I think it was
man.
the longest of the night.
Oh man, I know they did so.
They did everything.
Oh, they had to. Was that long?
Downtown.
Oh,
the way to my love.
they performed that.
Round and round.
I remember Coco swearing she never performed that song.
Oh, they performed downtown, bro.
Oh man, that's
they was doing the dance and everything. That was but yeah, they definitely had one of those. The last performer,
Da-da-da-da.
Mr. T Payne, ladies
Mr.
and gentlemen.
Tallahassee Payne, Mr. Pendergrass down.
She.
God, hey.
Come on.
By far,
Come
the
on.
best performance of the entire night.
Yes.
No question.
I don't want to say the best
Nah,
for me.
I'll stand on it. I'm
Okay.
standing on mine.
Okay.
Sorry, I got to. It was excitement, energy, start
What?
to finish, and
Okay.
he never let up. He just kept hitting you in the head, hitting you in the head, hitting you in the head.
He got a lot of songs.
Man,
You know
he
what I
got
mean?
too many songs to
He
pick
got a lot of
one
features
performance.
too. You know.
They could have went to commercial and came back, and he still would have been playing clips, not entire songs, just clips running through, just like he was already doing.
But didn't he do Did he do
No, it
the
was a lot. He
bottom
still did.
jeans with the fur?
Yep. No, he did. No, he put a lot on a plate, but it's a lot he didn't even
Yeah.
get to.
Yeah.
It was so much he didn't even get to, bro.
His set was long too.
Oh yeah.
I want to say it was like 9 minutes or something like that.
Mhm.
It was
And
long.
rightfully so, man. Like he got the most prestigious award of the night. Went on
Yeah.
last.
Yeah.
Like who's going to
It
deny
was, you
T-Pain?
know what it was? You know what it was? It wasn't a bad performance to me. Right. So that's not what I'm saying when I say it's not top 3 to me.
Uh-huh.
That's only because there's other people performing that that I can digest a little bit
I
differently.
understand. That's your opinion, though.
But
It's cool.
You put him on a different stage,
Mhm. Might be a
different stage, different night. He took it. He'd take it home.
Oh yeah.
You can't compete with them songs.
Mm-mm.
I feel like the show changed when he got up there.
Of course.
You know what I mean? For the Soul Train Awards, like it changed a little bit. But yeah, T-Pain, man. I can't say nothing. What I'm gonna say? I can't say nothing bad.
No.
I ain't
But
saying
you
nothing
don't
bad
want to
if I
say
don't give
nothing.
if I don't give
But
him
you don't
nothing.
want to say nothing good? What the hell's going
But
on?
I can't say I did. I told you he killed. He did his thing.
Yeah.
It just wasn't top to me. That's what I was.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say.
Okay, I got
to lead off with.
I got you, sir.
But
And there's
is it
nothing wrong with that.
Is it a performance I will watch again? Yes, it will be.
Yeah.
So there is nothing bad in his performance. A lot. See, that's what happened too. Like a lot of times when you say it wasn't the top or wasn't your most favorite,
People
they think that
interpret
is
it.
interpreted as it was whack and it was
Yeah.
bad. No,
Huh?
that's not. That's not. I'm saying the Soul Train Awards with who performed.
Yeah.
You take his performance away from this award show, put it in another one. He's top.
Yeah. Understand.
Because the other shows, you're not gonna have flatfoot singers. You're not gonna have the ciphers. You ain't about to have no soul cipher. So that's not even. We ain't even looking at it the same. So that's where my mind is at.
Good, Keith. Thanks for clarifying, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I knew what you meant, but I want to make sure you clarify for the people who might not follow that, because that's a statement that people take as a blanket statement and they react to that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Without fully understanding the perspective that you're
Right.
from. So
Right.
Appreciate that.
Nah,
sir.
yeah, that's not, yeah. Shout out T-Pain, man.
Tallahassee Payne, we love to interview you too, man. Come on.
Let's get T-Pain on here.
Yeah.
Let's
And
go.
everybody else in this that we just discussed, as far as y'all performances go, like we love to pick y'all's brains also, man. If y'all ever get wind of this show, like we celebrate all you guys.
Yeah.
And all your accomplishments. It means something to us.
For sure.
Definitely.
For sure. But yeah, man, that sums up the Soul Train Awards. In total, we did it in total.
In total, yes.
You know what I mean?
Sorry, y'all. Y'all see me yawning stuff on camera, man. Dog, it's late over here where I'm at. I'm on a whole nother side of the world, man. It's late over here. But thanks for hanging there with us for this late night recording or whatever. Thanks for hanging in there with me.
Yeah,
As
man.
I struggle to keep awake, keep my eyes open. Not gonna
Yeah,
cap
man.
for y'all. Y'all see what it is.
You know, got any
Yes, sir.
shout outs before we get out of here?
Hey, shout out to the chat. Shout out to people of Cleveland, Ohio for showing up for my homeboy Tony. He had to repass this past weekend. It went off. It was a beautiful day.
Nice.
Beautiful day. Sent him home exactly how he would have wanted. Celebrate. So shout out to y'all for that. Also, shout out to the chat. Shout out Kurt Quinn, 1/3 of the dog on this thing we call Vibes of Convo.
Yeah.
Be seeing him real soon.
Yeah.
Shout out Soul Train Music Award for keeping R&B alive
Yes.
and still giving us a stage to look forward to performing on. That's pretty much ours. People say we don't have anything of our own when it comes to these award shows or whatever. I say, what's the Soul Train Music Award?
There you go.
People say we don't have our own festivals. The Essence Festival's been that for the longest unless something changed.
Right.
And if it did, it's up to us to put it back right.
Right.
I mean, let's start championing each other again. That's all I'm saying.
Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat holding us down as always. Shout out to Soul Train Awards. Once again, good show, man. Real good show. It's a show I can watch more than once. To go back and kind of listen to the arrangements and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do the music nerd stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Soul Movement crew.
Everybody, Soul Movement crew.
Everybody that's in the crew.
Yeah. Far and wide.
Extended and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Unite.
Yes. Assemble.
Yeah, man. But
now's the time.
Good episode, man. Also, we just added some new songs to both playlists.
The Vibes of Convo playlist and the Vibes of Convo Christmas playlist.
Yes.
Just in time for the holidays, y'all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all need to go check it out, man. Check it out. Check out both.
Yeah, go run that up, y'all. Y'all go love it. I promise you.
Just look in the description box right here on YouTube. It's there. Click on that, and it'll get you there. Or if you're one of those, you can just go to Spotify. You know, go ahead, Vibes and Combo. Put it in, Vibes and Combo.
And go ahead and add it to your library.
It'll pop up. You know, about 83, 84 songs. You know, on the main
building.
One. But yeah, man. Shout out to y'all. But we gonna catch y'all soon, man, because we got some things in the pocket. We got some stuff for y'all, man. Some big surprises. Some big surprises. You know what I'm saying? Some big surprises.
Look at them. They don't even know. They don't know. They don't even know.
Find out soon enough. They'll find out soon enough.
When y'all do, y'all gonna be like, oh, y'all capping.
Yeah. Nah, no capping here,
and
man.
we so not gonna be.
No capping.
No.
But yeah, shout out to y'all, man. But we gonna get up out of this thing. All right. This is Vibes and Combo.
Peace. That's on key.
We out of here. We out.
I'm Sequel 2297. Peace, y'all.
Peace.